Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be talking about and showing off what I've been doing over the last few months, setting up and hopefully eventually making to a little business if I can get the right, master it, perfect it to how I want. But it's all trial and error at the moment and it's all experimental. But yeah, so I'm going to be showing off my custom Blu-ray or DVD slipcovers. Now, like I say, I've been working on these trial and error. I've been, doing a lot of printing, and I've got quite a bit of equipment to like cutting materials, and obviously I bought a new printer. All the information will be down below if you want to find where you can buy these. But basically, I've got a Canon Pixma Pro 100, 100S, which is the UK's model. I use a sort of bog standard cutter, and when it comes to the paper, if you want to know more about that, that should be in the description. I should hopefully eventually put it in there. But yeah, so I'm just basically going to show off what I've done so far and what I want to improve on. And yeah, so let's get into it. First one I'm going to show off is actually one of my favourite ones that I've done quite recently, and that's Stephen King's It, the miniseries It. Now, the papers that I use, or all of these are made from the same paper, which are luster paper, 300 grams to be precise, so it's nice and thick. But I am upgrading soon to pretty much same kind of paper, which has 10 grams more, so it should be 310 grams. So it's nice thick card. As you can sort of see, it's got a bit of give to it, but it's nice and sturdy if it's done right. But anyway, so this is the front cover of the It one. I just love this face-on shot, front shot of Pennywise. I found it straight from Google Images, but nice high-res image of it. It looked really nice. On the back of this one, there is your standard kind of Blu-ray or DVD look to it. I don't usually do this with the slipcovers, but for this one I sort of gave it a little bit of a different change. I usually have two pictures of some sort, but this one I decided to have a generic back. So that's the text on it. The paper does have a nice sort of sheen to it, which is nice. But the bad news about this kind of paper, which we've sort of found out, that it can easily sort of scratch and quite grubby fingerprints, marks. It can easily leave all those kind of things are on there, and it has a bit of a rough texture, which is not the kind of feel I wanted to go with. The idea, what I've got soon, which I'm going to be attempting, is to I've just recently bought some big spray bottles of semi-gloss and glossy spray to spray over these as soon as I print them out, obviously to let it all dry, and then cut it out and bend it and stick it together and all that, because just to get a bit better results, because I don't like this rough texture that it gives off too much. But anyway, this is the spine of this one. It's basically carrying on from the front, which I really like. Same with this side. It's just plain simple, but it's sort of, it has that nice simple look, sort of simplistic look to it, which I really like. But let me know what you think of it. So that's that one. I'll briefly go through these. So Silent Hill, this is basically the same. Like I said, this is a 2-image one. So we have Pyramid Head on one side. This is the spine. We have 15 at the bottom, Silent Hill on that side, and we do have a nice image of the girl from the movie. I can't think of her name right now, but it's the same with that side, Silent Hill and 15. And this side we do have the nurses, which is pretty cool. But you can see they are two of the same images, so colour is sort of colour coordinated, which is quite nice. But let me know what you think of that one. This one I kind of stole from the American Steelbook Babadook cover. It's basically the book itself with the Babadook on the front and basically saying the Babadook, or Babadook, however you say it. This is the spine, and again it's a 15. It's a pretty simple one. This side doesn't have anything on it, but this is a nice little cool thing that I thought was quite a cool thing to add to it. It's like the spine or the book side, so the pages, if you see what I mean, which is quite cool. Next one is one of my favourite ones, which was actually my first one I made. This is The Conjuring, and I just love the colour of it. It's sort of got some arty look to it. It's like, well, it's basically like a painting, and it fits in with the quite nice with the paper, and I feel like the eyes almost watch you when you move it. It's so creepy, but yeah, that's that side. We do have The Conjuring 2 right in the middle there. We have the Warner Brothers symbol at the bottom with 15 and Blu-ray at the top. Same with this side. And then this is basically one of the generic posters that you can get. And I got it straight off the internet. It says that up there, based off a true story and that. And yeah, that's that one. Last one. This one I kind of put together quite quickly actually, but I do like it. It has that sort of artsy look again with I assume it's just a lion on the front, but it's not supposed to be anyone in particular, I don't think. It's not a symbol or anything, but it looks cool. It almost actually looks like a wolf, but ew, there's something on the back of that. Nice. Ew. What the hell is that? Well, anyway, yeah, Lion King in the corner right there. And you can see some of the animals there. Spine. This one here is actually a bit of a mistake when it comes to the bending of the. You have to get it really precise, and as you can see, it's a bit of a screw up. This one, not the best one I've done, but that leads me to another thing. When it comes to trial and error, when it comes to the gluing part. At the moment, I've picked some really shitty glue that's not very good. It's PVA glue I've gone with. It's called tacky glue. It does the job. As you can tell, it's stuck and it's not going anywhere, but it's not the best, and it leaves quite quite horrible marks. And if you've got any stuck to your hands, you do touch it, then it sticks and you can't get it off. But don't ask me what that is. That's disgusting. I don't know what that is or where it came from, but yeah, I've kind of just, as you can see, like the kind of, see how it, any kind of mess or muck just stains the thing terrible and you can't get it off. But if I have a nice glossy finish, things won't stick to it as much and it will be a lot better. But anyway, this is the back of it. I found this, changed the colour of it to match the actual colour, with all the logos and everything. And it's got Timon and Pumbaa with Simba going across that log. And it says Lion King at the bottom. We did have a bit of a problem here at the top with printing as well on this one, where a bit of orange was left on there for some reason. But yeah, that's all my custom slipcovers so far. Like I say, oh sorry, hit the camera. Like I say, I am still learning and trying to work out how to print them out the best, and types of paper, gluing. It's still all trial and error, but hopefully I'll be able to master it to how I like. And like I say, I'm going to update you probably tomorrow when I do have the video. When I make a video of a finished look at one of my glossy versions of one of these, to see how, if I like it. If I don't, you probably won't see a video, but yeah, this is just a quick update of what I've been working on, and I hope to be able to actually make this into a little hobby slash I'd like to be able to sell these eventually if they are good enough quality that people would want to buy them, and that there is a little market out there for people that want these. But let me know what you think of these so far. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. But as it stands, I'm going to keep working on them and see how I do. But until then, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.